Here we are. We are now live. Welcome, people, beautiful people. I am on a race against the light. And I think this is the perfect conversation to have about the pressures of the world and how the world will pressure you to put yourself last. Everything will tell you that you have to hurry up and do this and do that, and this is urgent, and this other thing has to be done right now, and if you don't do it right now, then you're being irresponsible. I get it. But your body needs to guide the way, and eventually your body will speak up. Your body will have a lot to say, and it will come either through, like, chronic pain is like once all the emotional stuff piles on top. Yes, chronic pain, my friends, is emotional. I know this from experience. I didn't just read this in a book, although yes, I have read it in many books. It's experience. I've healed multiple chronic pains in myself, chronic pains in others. I've helped people walk again. I've saved people's wombs. And chronic pain is exactly the same as anxiety to heal. It's just anxiety built upon anxiety until the circuit charges of your body cannot hold that charge of pain any longer, that charge of stress. And then it just kapows and you get chronic pain. That's what pains are. That's a pain in the neck. It's a pain in the neck. It's a literal pain in the neck. Your body is literal. It's trying to tell you. It's like, hello. And here we are. Yeah, and so like, I wanted to get out earlier, and it's like I've just caught the end of it now. I wanted to get out for hours, but there's so many things I had to do for my body, for my processes, because I've been, so look at my profile, go look at my videos. They've been quite interesting, if I do say so myself, the last few days. And hello, say hi as you come on. Welcome. And yes, if you're here, please share this with a friend. If you like anything I say during it, if you think that it's worth sharing, if you want to support, just know that commenting is currency. Honestly, if you can, not only do I love just to connect with you and like makes it much more fun, I also love hearing your experience and sharing and connecting with you personally. But the way you can give back to me is really actually by sharing this with people, because this is like a groundwork effort. Like, I'm on this earth to help people heal in the most extravagant ways, because I know what it takes to heal. You tell me what you got wrong, I'm pretty sure I can help you heal it if you're open to it. Now, to heal, you got to be willing to do things that seem quite weird sometimes, seem like a bit stupid, definitely crazy, scary. People want to just send you to the hospital when you're screaming and crying and howling in pain, but that's because your body needs to release all of that trapped energy. But you're holding on to it, scared to make a sound, scared to even burp, scared to sigh in case someone says, oh, are you okay? But our body knows. Our body knows what to do. Let's take a breath. Welcome. Hi. So what I want to know from you, whether you're here live or on the replay, and hi, welcome, hi Alba, hi gorgeous. Look, I'm just catching the last of the sunshine now. I was just telling everyone about how the world will put on so much pressure, making you feel like you have to do everything now, this and that is urgent, and put yourself last, put your body last, put your needs last. And it feels so real because you've got these real things, these people literally knocking on your door sometimes, things actually happening. And sometimes you just got to be stubborn for your body, for your healing, for your mental health, for your sanity, for your soul. And this is why we do the spiritual work in good times and in bad. And spiritual work is healing, and healing is success. And success truly comes from living in alignment with the spiritual laws. Right? Oh, look at that sun. I was just right over there earlier. Yesterday, if you watch my live stream from yesterday, that's right where I was in that big behind the post. And there was a squirrel on the live too, so I highly recommend you check it out. It's very entertaining. I was like nooked up in a little tree. So when you do spiritual work over time, And I've been doing it for like thousands of hours. Not like, I've definitely had time off, months off, probably even a couple of years one time off. But I always come back to it, and I've sometimes done hours and hours and days and days and days in a row. And the last 10, I don't know, maybe it's 11 days now, I've been dealing with this chronic pain bubble that's come up, that I've been dealing on and off throughout my life. Every time another level of responsibility, every time I chose to raise to another level of responsibility, I'll get this chronic pain come up. I mean, and it was like churning, twisting, like the most intense. Hello, welcome, gorgeous. Hi, Kim. The most twisting chronic pain you can imagine in your stomach. Every time I'd raise to another level of responsibility, say, I'm going to do this. All of that, my subconscious mind, because I'm quite a, like, I can't do what everyone does. As in, I'm trying to say, like, I'm resistant to authority, so I can't really be brainwashed very easily, although obviously we all are, to the point where we're convinced that we're not good enough. We're convinced that we're all as children, we make everything about ourselves. So when our school tells us that we're stupid, or that we're not good enough, or that we have to be really, really good to get anywhere in life, we believe that it's because we're not good enough. Even though I remember being a child and looking at the world and going, this is messed up. I remember thinking, this is wrong. Everyone is wrong. But because everyone kept reflecting back to me, I'm a little child of one, that I'm wrong, I internalized it as me not being good enough, me not being worthy, me being stupid, all these sorts of things. And I just took years and years and years and years and years of bucking the system and going against the norm and not listening to other people and diving into crazy experiences, which I would not recommend to anyone, to learn how to find myself and learn that I actually am brilliant and that I am intelligent, and learn that I'm a natural born healer. And a healer is somebody who has gone through stuff and has healed themselves. A healer isn't some perfect person that has taken a class and teaches you how to heal. That's not how you heal. You heal because you got problems. You heal because you're a mess. You heal because you got something wicked inside of you. And you have to heal it, because you can't live like that, and you won't live like that because you realize that it's wrong. And so give yourself grace, because we all have these nasty, twisted, hateful, bitter places. And if you think you don't, then my love, please check yourself again. And I say so much love. It's great being positive. It really is. But you can't be positive and pretend the negative isn't there, because it just makes the negative stronger. Stronger. Makes the negative stronger. That's what it does. It really does. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know about the mad scientist in the basement. That's your subconscious. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. When you can make your subconscious your great friend. That's what I'm in the process of doing, and I've done so much so now. But when you think a bad thought about someone, you go, oh, you know, like, I can't believe she has that, she understands that, and then you notice it and you go, oh no, and you like push it down. And then you see someone else later that day judging someone else, and you go, oh, I can't believe that she would do that, like da-da-da, look at her being so judgmental. And you just literally did that earlier in the day. Well, guess what? What this does is this represses that subconscious energy. It represses that energy into the unconscious mind. Okay, they're slightly different. I'm still not completely 100% sure. I could probably give you a good educated guess. But, and when you repress those parts of you, like you just think, oh no, I can't believe da-da-da, I hate, oh da-da-da, and you go, oh, and you push it down and just, oh no, I'm positive. There has to be a place where you dance with the darkness and you talk to it. You go, oh, you hate her, do you? Why is that? And you let it get all these hateful things out inside of yourself. And you go, oh, interesting. But did you know that the more you hate her, the more you're going to receive hate back? And that part of you will actually listen to reason. Whoop, look at the sun. It will listen to you. It will listen to you, and it will change its mind. But to do so, you've got to start talking to yourself and listening. Listen. You've got to listen to your little self. That's what you've got to do. So, what are you getting out of this so far? If you're here on the replay, please let me know. Just like I said earlier, commenting is currency. Not only do one, is this a community, like literally, I'm not just here speaking to the air. Like, I love knowing your story. Like, I literally lights up my life. Sure, I don't always reply straight away. Sometimes I miss messages. You can always bump them up to the top. You can always send a little reminder emoji or something on a comment if I miss it. But I can tell you, they light up my life. Like, I love hearing when something I've said gives you an aha, and people don't realize like how much of an impact, like people don't realize what I'm trying to say. I don't realize how much of an impact I've had on people a lot of the time. Like, a lot of my friends, just being me, and I'm constantly teaching, and I can't help but just splooge out spiritual experiences everywhere. And my friends will just say back to me one day, years later, oh, you said this thing to me one time, and ever since then, I've always done this different thing, and it's improved their life. Hello, welcome, gorgeous, hi. So you have to know that what you do matters. It really does matter. More than you know. And sometimes it seems like it doesn't matter. Sometimes it seems like you're not getting anywhere. But it all adds up, especially in the universal mind, like God, infinite spirit, divine, all of those sorts of things. So back to the pressure. When you do your spiritual practice, guess what? You get very good at not listening to the world telling you that you have to do this, and the other thing. And you can blank it all out, and you'll find that a lot of it is a bluff. Whether it's sometimes bills that need to be paid, and you just have to put money into your health instead. I can tell you, you'll find that the universe will fill in the blanks for you. It's a bluff. It's a bluff. It's a bluff. You have to face the bluff, like in poker, the bluff. And then you'll find, no, wait, I know I have to pay this and that, but I have to do this healing for myself. Whether it's like investing with someone like me, like well worth your money, or any of the other amazing variety arrays of people that you come across, whatever it is that you feel called to, something natural, something energy related, something supportive, something good for you, something good for your soul even, but definitely inner work especially. And you know what, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, even though I have to pay this and that, I'm going to do this. Do it. And the money will come. The rest will fill in. Life won't fall apart. The world won't fall apart. You will come together. You will. Are you feeling me? Does this make sense? Okay, so let me know, what are your thoughts? What are your highlights? And share this with a friend. Get this word out. Put it in your stories. Support me. Come on, let's get me out there. I am the world's best kept secret. And the thing is, like, I have actually grown followings over the years. So even though my followers doesn't look like it's that much, it's just that my visibility fears, I come up over the years, and I've really overcome a lot of that now. I'm really ready now. But over the years, I would literally grow Facebook groups into the hundreds. And I know it doesn't sound like much, but it was engaged Facebook groups where I'm literally helping people, having life transforming experiences. Like, fitting hundreds of people into your living room is a hard thing to do, right? So it's like more than it sounds. And then I'd grow email lists, and then I'd just lose them and stop paying attention to them, and just didn't feel worthy. And then people would message me saying, I've been doing your YouTube videos, I've been doing this program, or this thing that you did for me last year, and it literally changed my entire life. And now my family's put back together, and my body's put back together, and I'm healthy and I'm whole, and these miracles happened, and I manifested this holiday, and I got on this TV appearance because of your work. I got in the movie, I got hired, I got promoted, I got married, I had a child, I saved my womb, all these sorts of things. But I've showed up. I had to grow up online. I mean, like, I've been a ultimate child. I'm 42 now. I'm only just starting to really feel like I'm starting to grow up today. The first half of my life, well, it would be less than half, I'm going to be older than that, it's been spent messing around while healing, but a lot of it. And the next lot will be spent pouring all of this wisdom and knowledge that I've gained through all the big mistakes, the bad mistakes, the trouble I've been in, the trouble I've done, the bad things I've done, the things I've healed from, the things I've learned from. And I'll be pouring it into the world, teaching you all how to thrive, how to overcome things that are meant to be impossible when the doctors told me that I would be sick forever. My first chronic fatigue when I was in my, like, around 26, I had it for like 2 years, and then I went to the doctor. The bitch, she handed me a prescription and she was standing up, and I went, how long will I have to take this for? And she went, deadpan. She went, deadpan. I'm smiling, but she went straight faced. Oh, forever. You'll always have this. What? I heard literally like a mirror, or like a glass or ice, thin ice, like crack. I literally heard a crack sound, and I thought in my head, nope. And that was the catalyst that sent me home to heal. I didn't know anything about healing at the time. I'd only just started coming into morality and consciousness, and right then I got chronic fatigue. And I went home and healed myself within 8 months through a series of synchronicities and things that I did. It wasn't hard. I mean, it actually wasn't that hard. It just happened. I mean, a series of things. I could lay it all out for you, but I'll do that in person. Which, by the way, okay, so I have some things for you, my loves. Who here is going to meet me in Mexico? Now, you can meet me in Mexico, but for part of my Mexico experience, it's an 11-day retreat. We're going to meet in person. I have mad skills to process the deepest pain, the deepest shame, the deepest resentment, the deepest fears. And when you do that, guess what? You open up to miracles. You manifest. Your body heals. Your relationships heal. You like magically start to be able to communicate. I never used to be able to be on camera. I used to be completely a deer in the headlights on camera. You can speak on camera like me, or not like me, like yourself, like how you want to. And so many things happen. Like, it is literally the lucky ticket. Okay, so this is in my shadow work retreat combined with my shadow work mastermind, which begins after the shadow work summit. So I've already begun filming the shadow work summit, recording. I've recorded the first one with the most amazing person. I cannot wait. Just type in shadow work summit if you want the free invite. Right in your comfy little healing haven at home that you set up for yourself, you are going to be guided through multiple shadow work, emotional energy work, healings, clearings, gatherings, the most beautiful offerings, premium level, for free. We're going to have a little interview chat, and then I'm going to shut down my screen, and then they get the floor, spotlight on them. And they get to teach you, and you get guided from the like top thinkers in the world, not just like random people I found. I've like literally finding them through recommendations and through comments that I see the way they think, and I know, yes, this person gets it. This person is a multi-dimensional thinker, a visionary, a change maker, just like you, just like me. And so, Shadow Work Summit, free for you. And then after that, I'll be taking 10 or 11 people through a 6-month experience, mastermind, weekly shadow work, emotional healing sessions, which are also like, it really does help you in your business. It helps you in your life. It helps you with your connection with God, spirit, infinite, universe, all those sorts of things. With the universal mind, your connection and your intuition, your knowing the right decisions, your clarity, your ability to put off everyone else and be strong within yourself. Wow, the sun's still out. It's still going strong. Have I slowed down time or what? So, 6 months. If you're feeling a call, I can guide you to clear that anxiety, to clear that depression, to clear that overwhelm, to clear that caring of what they think. That part of you that wants to impress and prove, that's toxic. We all want to impress and prove, that's toxic. Or want to make ourselves seem better than we think we are, that's toxic. And I love you, and I've had it. That's my whole thing. I've only just recently overcome it. And of course, I'm sure there are bits in there I'm still to explore, but a big chunk of me just transformed like a butterfly. I used to care everything about what people thought. I used to be in so much pain every time I showed up on a video. Literal pain. You can see it on my face. Go back, scroll my videos. Like, my wisdom was there. My teachings were sound. Sure, there are things that I've upgraded and knowledge that I know better now and things that I've changed my mind on. But at the same time, I'm doing sessions that I made 8 years ago. Like, I'm following myself from 8 years ago, and they're hitting home to me today and speaking the exact same wisdom I'm speaking now. There's my husband! So, okay, let's wrap this up. Shadow Work Summit. And then after 6 months online of deep, intense work, your life will be completely transformed. You're going to be a completely different person. You're going to feel more like yourself than ever before. You're going to be full of energy. You are going to have a sisterhood. I'm going to teach you how to connect in the DMs with your sister, how to have intelligent spiritual discussions, how to build upon through the reality and fractal mirror effect. So instead of it just being like, oh, negative effects reflect back to you, you'll see your positive beliefs reflect back to you through the way I teach you to communicate on this compassionate, evolved level. This isn't conceit. This is like deep experience and seeking. I've absconded from everything else and just focused on me and my mission. I've been very selfish and it's been good, but also now it's time for me to unravel the selfishness and give, although I have still given a lot, to be honest. People would think I'm crazy if they hear me say I'm selfish sometimes with the way I've given to people. But that's the paradox of life. And then after 6 months, we're going to meet in Mexico on a beautiful beach. There's going to be forest around somewhere. An 11-day intense somatic retreat with movement dancing, like shadow work, like things you've never seen before, things that you may have seen that have been interpreted in new ways. I'm going to take you into yourself, and you're going to meet yourself. You're going to find the parts of yourself that are so stuck in fear and hatred, your inner child that's trapped in that box or locked away or running or scared and hiding, that you don't know is that you do not know she's there. And you will find her and you'll realize, oh, this is why this pattern's been happening. This is why men treat me like this. This is why I keep getting my back up like this. This is why I keep being aggressive when I think I'm being soft. And then it'll change. So there's one spot on Early Bird. Okay, now it's an 11,000 pound retreat. If you're in, let's say you're in the States, you can go to Google, or I prefer the Brave browser, okay, outside of Google and that system. Just type in 11,000 pounds, the word 11,000 pounds to USD, and it will come up with your currency, and it'll be approximately that. Now there's one early bird spot, 7,777 pounds. First in gets the spot, okay? This is a miracle in the making. From everything that I've been through, and these, just watch my last videos on my profile, you'll see the way that the ability I have to transform pain that people usually have to go and get opened up in a surgery and get bits cut out of them, and I can literally just transform it from pain into love, into light. It's beyond what most people can do, and there are plenty of amazing healers in the world that can do what similar to what I can do, but that we're quite rare in general, and a lot of the healers, they actually can't do what I do, and some can, but we're rare. Okay, so if you vibe with me, get my free healers ebook. Go to spiritualsuccessjourney.com/healers ebook. Read it. It is so good. And you'll also be on my email list where you'll get my offerings and teachings and be in my world, because I could just zoom off into internet land and you might never see me again. You just don't know with the social media algorithm. They don't just show you the things, especially if you're not commenting, especially if you're not like avidly on someone's page. Like, you just don't know if you'll ever see me again. So go ahead, and if you vibe with me, join my email list, type healers ebook in the comments if you want me to send it to you, or just go to the link in bio, or go to the link I just said, spiritualsuccessjourney.com/healers ebook. Look on the front page of my website too if you want. Read the ebook though, don't just download it. Please read it. It gives you prayer scripts, self-talk healing scripts. It talks about the missing link of forgiveness, and forgiveness is what gets you into heaven. And heaven is a state of mind in this life and the other life. If you know what that means, you know what it means. And if you don't, I can explain it to you. So I'm Kai Clifford, your spiritual guide and energy alchemist, your spiritual best friend if you so want me to be. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate all of you. Really, really, really do. It means a lot. So let me know your highlights and takeaways. Give me some love, some little hearts. Love the sunshine. Love the sun. It's my husband! Oh my God! here. Get on camera, you sexy hunk. Come here, gorgeous.
That's nice. Sexy hunk. What's all that about?
Look who it is. Oh my God, he found me. He found me. Oh, love.
Right.
My love. We're on Instagram Live. Say hi to everyone.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
This is Dean. He's the love of my life. He found me on a paradise beach in Thailand and brought me back to England. Well, not straight away. I came to visit him actually, and then I stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you too.
I'm glad you found me.
Good.
Okay, I'm just wrapping up anyway.
All right.
Wait, don't let go.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, guys, please share this if you liked it. Send me a message if you want to work with me. My 4-month one-to-one exponential expansion package is beyond. If you want to get into the shadow work retreat and summit, and you want the early bird spot, let me know. If you want the free shadow work summit, DM me for that. And if you want to read my healer's ebook, get that too. And go watch videos on my profile. Okay, love you. Bye.
See ya.